Hey everyone, thanks for watching. So my first step is to moisturize my face and then prime. My primer that I use is by e.l.f. and it's called Poreless Putty Primer. I then prep my eyelashes with my unique Moodstruck Esteem Lash Serum. I like to always work on my eyes before my face, and so the concealer that I use is by CoverGirl and it's called True Blend Undercover, and I am using the lightest shade. For my eyebrows, I use Brow Stylist by L'Oreal and it's in the shade 215 Deep Brunette. So first I'll start framing my eyebrow, and I like to start in the middle and the bottom, and then after I'm done on the top, I'll just start shading it all in. So once I have the shape of my eyebrow, I'm just going to clean up with my concealer and I'm just going to go along all the edges that I drew. So I also like to use my concealer as a base for my eyeshadow, so I'm just going to dab it along my eyelids. And for this look, I'll be using my NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette. So with these colors, I'm going to start creating a rainbow along my eyelids, and the shadow is super pigmented and it's perfect for this look. So I'm trying my best to blend really lightly because I don't want the colors to mix, and also I'm just going to shade it up. So I want to separate my rainbow crease from my eyelids, so I'm going to perform a cut crease. So from my Tease palette by Tarte, I'm going to be taking the shade Whisper, and I'm just going to set the concealer. Then I'm just going over my shadow with my highlighter, and it's by e.l.f. So my eyeliner that I'm using is by Rimmel and it's called Scandalize. Now I wanted to do a very dramatic cat's eye, so I'm just tracing along the cut crease that I made. Then I'm going to make my way to connect the beginning of the cat's eye along my lash line and then to the end. So the foundation that I use is by Maybelline and the shade is 110 Porcelain. I like this foundation because it's full coverage and it's also good for hiding redness, blemishes, and has no oil in it. Moodstruck Epic 4D by Unique is my One Step Fiber Mascara. And even though it's a great fiber mascara, I'm still going to apply my mink eyelashes anyway. The setting powder that I use is by Unique and it's called Touch Behold. So the second liner that I'm using for my lower lash line is by Rimmel and it's called Wonder Swipe, and the shade is called Mega Hottie. And the highlighter that I use is called Touch a la Mode and it's also by Unique. I use my Almay pressed powder to start framing my face, and the shade is 200 Light Medium. For bronzer, I use Glam Bronze by Rimmel, and the shade is Soleil Blonde. Oh no, Blonde Sun, duh, I'm reading the French side. So the blush that I use is also by Rimmel and it's called Maxi Blush and it's in the shade Third Base. So I'm going to take my highlighter and I'm just going to highlight my cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, my cheekbones, and all the good stuff where I want the light to hit my face. So since I'm feeling like a rock star, I'm going to be using my black lip gloss by Hard Candy and it's in the shade Don't Be Jelly. A good thing to know is that this brand doesn't test on animals. You do have to apply it a few times though to get a deep color. Okay, and that is the final look. Thanks everyone for watching. Take care, see you soon.